Yo, before we begin, have you ever just sat there and thought, man, I feel like listening to some bangers right now, like damn, some lo-fi would really hit the spot, you know? Say no more, say no more. Hotline Sehwani is the place to listen to chill lo-fi remixes of our blues savior, The Sonic. Oh? You don't believe me? Well, my friend, feast your ears on this. And if listening to music off YouTube isn't your cup of tea, don't worry about it, we got you. He's on Apple Music, he's on Spotify. There's literally no excuse to miss out on these bangers, my guy. In fact, he recently just dropped a brand new lo-fi mixtape for Sonic's 30th anniversary. I recommend you go check that out after watching this video. In fact, tell him Temzy sent you. Or else. So don't delay, head over to Hotline Sehwani today. T-Squad Rise Up, is your boy Temzy back here again with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to apply the new customization patches that I made for Sonic Colors DS. That's right folks, you're not going to have to wait for Ultimate to come out to see the new Sonic drip. I'm talking gold shoes, silver shoes, Temzy shoes. I made a bunch of skins. All you have to do is just apply the patches and it's simple, you're good to go. This will work on Android, Windows, macOS, whichever device you use to play your DS games. This will work. All you need to do is just apply the patch first, which also includes the widescreen support. By the way, I'm going to teach you how to do that in this video too, and you're good to go. So as we dive into this, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to hit 10k, that would really help, man. So like, comment, subscribe, you know the vibes, and join the Discord in the description below. Let's get stuck in. Okay, to start off, you're gonna need a few things to do this. First, you're gonna need, of course, a legally obtained ROM of Sonic Colors DS. I'm supposed to say I don't support piracy and all that shit, but do what you have to do, man. All I'm saying is I am not responsible for if you get off a sketchy site and it messes up your computer, man. I am not responsible for that. I'm just warning you guys now. The next thing you're gonna need is this program called Delta Patcher. The version I'm using is for Windows. I don't know if there's a version for macOS. And as for Android, there are a bunch of patches in the Play Store, but I haven't tested out any of them, so I don't know if it'll work. This is why I'm recommending to do this on your PC, then copy the patch ROM over to your phone or whatever device you're going to be using for this. The last thing, of course, you'll need is an emulator to actually play this off. Now, I remember getting a question asking if you'll be able to play this on real hardware, and yes, if you have one of those R4 flash cards or whatever the frick they're called, man, I don't know. This will work, but, and I say this with a huge but, every single patch in this pack also includes the widescreen patch. I added them in together, meaning that when you apply this on a real DS, the screen's gonna look warped as hell, man. It's just gonna be stretched out because the widescreen, and the DS doesn't have a widescreen. So I recommend holding that off for now until I make more versions of these that run with the original aspect ratio. But enough of my chatter, man. Let's just get into this. Let's do this. I'm sure you guys must be waiting impatiently. I mean, you could have just skipped ahead, but yeah, let's go. Okay, so the first step I'm gonna need you to do is locate your Sonic Colors ROM, your clean ROM. It has to be the American version, by the way. I tried doing this with the European version and things didn't work out so well. It's just too long to explain. You're gonna have to use the American version. So what I need you to do first is make a backup folder, and I'll explain why in a minute. You need to make a backup folder of your Sonic Colors ROM. So take that, paste it in. Lovely. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need to do is open up Delta Patcher. In the zip file, there's like 2 applications. Just click the first one. Okay, so now we're inside the Delta Patcher. Let me run you through how this is gonna work. So the first part is the original file, the patch, and you got some settings to change up to it. Okay, for the first settings you're gonna have to change, make sure backup original file is checked off. Since we already made the backup, we're not going to need this. And check some validation. You can leave this on for now, but if it gives you any problems with like patching the ROM, I recommend you turn it off. Okay, so first we have to go and locate the original file, and here we go. We're in our Sonic Colors ROM folder, and we've got the backup and we got the main ROM. So you can just go ahead and select your ROM. Okay, so now we need to locate the patch we're gonna use. So now I'm inside my patch folder with all the patches that I'm gonna use. It's gonna be in a zip file, by the way. I'm gonna probably put it on Game Banana or something. So you just click the one you want to use. Now, word of warning, once you've applied a patch, you can't apply another one. I've tried it. You can't actually stack on the patches because it's very particular. You need to start with a clean ROM. That's why I told you to make the backup. So in case you want to change one of your patches to, let's say you want to go from the gold skin to the Temzy skin, then you have to just replace the ROM in the other folder with the backup. Don't worry, this won't mess up your save file. You just have to replace it and apply the patch again. Okay, so let's select the gold skin since it's the one most memorable. And I added a little description here. This patch replaces Sonic skin with the gold presets and adds on the widescreen patch by Game Master PLC. He's the guy who made the original widescreen patch that I've been using, by the way. So all you need to do now is just click apply patch. It's applying, and there we go. Simple. Patch successfully applied. So the next thing I'm gonna need you guys to do is open up the emulator of your choice. I'm using Desmume, but any emulator will work for this. Now you just need to locate the ROM that you just patched, and there we go. Okay, so now we're going to open. I have to tell you one more thing. The patch does not apply to the intro cutscene, you know, the 3D animated one, and it doesn't apply to the results screen. Those use like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a combination of 3D models instead of just a model, and they all have different like textures, and it's just too much to go through. My current application that I use for making the patch doesn't work. For some reason it refuses to open a file, so I could only patch the main gameplay and the main special stage. Okay, let's go. So as you can see, our ROM has been patched. You can see Sonic, he's wearing the gold shoes. You can see it's in widescreen and it's just looking beautiful. Now we want to kick this up a notch and get this in true widescreen. We don't want that second stream, bleh, we don't want it. Now the easiest thing we could do is go to the emulator settings and just click main screen first and disable the spot screen. It's easy to do that, but it's a bit tacky, and especially when you get to the boss sections, it won't work. So here's a better option to do. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna need you to do is go into your cheats folder. I'm just gonna turn off my disabled cheats because I disabled it for this video. What you're gonna need to do is just add a new action replay. I'm gonna leave a text file for this, by the way. All you need to do is just download it. So you get the action replay code, paste it in, and then give it a description. You just see single screen, and then you just add it in. And all you need to do is save it, and then that's it. It may not look like it's done anything, but when you go back and then you go back in, you'll see now the bottom screen is completely black. It's been disabled, and what you need to do now is just keep it on one LCD, then just full screen it, and there you go, true widescreen. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. You can download it right now and try it out for yourself today. So let's just play through the level. As you can see, we're just playing through it normally, and bam, it doesn't switch screens, because usually at that part would like switch to the top screen or whatever, man. But yeah, this is it. This is how you do your perfect widescreen. So for most of you people watching this, this is basically the only part of the video you need to watch. Now I'm gonna also show you guys how you can apply other patches. So let's just exit out of this quickly. Let me show you guys what happens when we try and just slap a new patch over the already patched ROM. So we want to replace the meh gold skin with the Chad Temzy skin. So we just click on it, apply the patch. An error has occurred. Oh wow, yeah, that's right, an error. That's because it's not the same ROM. It's changed because we already applied the patch. So what I'm gonna need you guys to do is just go over to the folder, paste your backup and replace the ROM with the clean new one. Always keep that backup folder, don't mess with it because you'll need it when you want to change your patch. Then you go over to Delta Patcher again, locate your ROM, let's locate the Temzy skin, slap it on, apply the patch. Mwah, beautiful, patch successfully applied. Now we jump back to Desmi May and we open up the exact same ROM. It will keep all your save data, it's just a different ROM. So we'll go through this, Song and Dance, yes, bam. So yeah, that's how you change your patch. You're gonna need to hold on to that backup ROM because you're gonna need it when you want to change your patch. As you can see, the cheat that we applied for the single screen is still running. It's very easy to do, guys. It's very easy to do. As soon as this video ends, just go out, go ahead, try it for yourself. It's very easy to do. As you guys may have noticed, I also fixed the white nose problem that I had in the video from before. I basically had to like reapply the textures for like every version and every patch I made, but it was worth it. It was worth it. This is a beautiful result. It was definitely worth it. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, be notified, and try this out for yourself. Link to my Twitter is in the description. I want to see you guys doing this up on your own PCs, your own phones. Send me screenshots. Feel free to tag me. My @ is the Temzy. I want to see you guys enjoying this mod. And yeah, just subscribe to the channel and help us get to 10k. It's very close. We can do this. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day. Temzy out. Peace.